How is deer antler velvet collected? Deer antler velvet is a nutrient-rich supplement that comes from growing deer antler. To be effective, it must be collected or harvested approximately midway through their growth stage prior to their calcification. Deer antler velvet is at its optimal composition between 55 to 65 days of growth. Deer antler velvet removal. No deer are killed or harmed for their deer antler velvet. Under the supervision of a licensed veterinarian, New Zealand deer antler velvet is humanely removed. The removal is a quick and painless procedure designed to minimize stress for the animal. A tourniquet is placed just below the base of the antler and local anesthesia is applied. Then the antler is removed with a clean, sharp cutting instrument. Deer are naturally skittish animals, but our deer are not afraid of our farmers. This shows that our velvet collection procedure does not cause any stress or trauma to them. Deer velvet removal is considered a surgical procedure in New Zealand, and each procedure requires the monitoring and supervision of a veterinarian who is licensed and trained by the National Velveting Standards Body. At Antler Farms, velvet removal is performed at our government licensed facility in compliance with a strict code of practice to confirm the animals are unharmed and that essential hygiene standards are followed. Before, during, and after the procedure, our deer are visually evaluated to certify the animals are in good health. Our deer return to the free range only with other de-antlered deer. New Zealand deer industry. As a whole, the New Zealand deer industry is committed to the welfare of deer during antler removal and has undertaken extensive scientific research into this subject. These research findings underpin the code of practice for the welfare of stags during the removal of velvet, published by the government's Animal Welfare Advisory Committee. The code was developed in association with the New Zealand Veterinarian Association and animal welfare groups. The processing of deer antler velvet is regulated by the New Zealand government's Ministry of Agriculture and Forestry, as well as the New Zealand Food Safety Authority. Antler Farms deer are raised in cruelty-free, humane conditions in full compliance of government regulations. Our family-owned farms are staffed by veteran farmers and certified veterinarians who practice great care to ensure that our deer antler velvet is harvested ethically and humanely. Our red deer herds. First and foremost, remove all preconceptions related to American factory farming of beef, chicken, pork, egg, and dairy from your mind. Our deer are not raised this way. Our deer are naturally healthy and thrive on our farms. They roam on rich, abundant open pastures and eat what they are supposed to eat, grass. Our deer are raised without the use of growth hormones. Antibiotics are only used to treat a deer that is ill. It is not administered as part of their regular care. Our deer have been carefully bred by pairing the fittest, most vibrant animals. Our goal is to raise the healthiest deer that in turn produce the strongest, most nutrient-rich deer antler velvet. For more information, visit antlerfarms.com and be sure to like and subscribe.